And I'm Joe.
And
we're Book Buds.
And today, Joe's going to be telling us about some books that he zipped through over Christmas break. Joe likes to feel accomplished, so he spent some time on his Christmas break reading. I remember you did this last year, too. You cooked through a bunch of books while I just sat there with my feet up and didn't do anything.
Well, you know, it's Christmas break.
Yeah.
You want to enjoy yourself.
So tell us what you were doing with these books.
So I read a lot of short little books, and most of them sucked.
And I hate that for you. Like, I want you to read things you enjoy.
I love that you feel very protective of me in that way.
do.
It always makes me laugh. She's always very upset when I don't like a book.
That book hurt you. It wasted your time.
I know. And these were on my shelves for years, so I kind of am happy that I got them off.
Yeah, get them out of there.
Get them
Taking
out.
up space, and they were no good.
Yeah. All right, so let's just go through them. I did like two of them, so that'll
Okay.
be some positivity. Haunted Waters by Mary Pope Osborne.
Let me see the cover.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a cute little book.
Yeah. It's a tale of romance and terror, right? A little known legend. Who is Undine? Who is she?
Undine.
Yes, have you heard of her?
No.
It's like some like mythical sea creature.
Okay.
Or like a woman who like goes every night into the ocean, and I don't know what happens because I didn't enjoy it. I probably checked out. The answer's in here, but I don't even know what happened. Like she's like a new bride, and the husband is like, who is my wife? Who is she? Because it's very mysterious. She has like some faceless demon that's like stalking her at night. It's just...
This is not a Joe book.
It wasn't too good. I didn't really like it.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I gave it how many stars did I give it? 1 star on Goodreads. Sorry. I always feel bad about that, but I mean, it really I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah, if I have to give a 1 star, I just don't give it. I'm like, I'm not going to communicate about this on Goodreads. That's the stance I take.
You're nice. I like, make that star go down for that book. Let everybody know it sucked. What can you do? All right, I think we got a 2-star coming up. Okay, I don't have this book here. It's called The Christmas Candle.
Okay.
And it's one of those like really corny Christmas stories. Sometimes I like them, but this one I really didn't.
Yeah.
It was like set in like Victorian England, and like an angel appeared every year to the candle maker and his wife and like touched this one certain candle, and like that candle had like powers and like gave him miraculous gifts to whoever owned it. So the candle maker had to decide who was in need of this Christmas season, who was like poor or didn't have anything to eat, or a family or whatever. So they would like give the candle away every year.
Okay.
And then like good things would happen. It's a nice
It does
story.
sound like a nice idea.
Yeah,
but
it's nice. But I was just bored for like 120 pages.
Yeah.
The ending was good. It got better at the end.
Okay.
But it kind of fell flat.
Yeah.
It's a little bored.
Yeah.
Too corny for me. All right, so another 2-star book, The Little Book of Answers by Doug Lennox.
Okay.
It was like kind of like in question answer format, like why do we say this phrase, or like why do we do this, like kind of like traditional things.
Okay.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
But half of it was boring. I found 2 errors in the book, so it was like a little weird. But you know, the interesting part was that like a lot of the things that we say and do were explained by like the wars, like World War II
Oh.
and like wartime.
Interesting but boring.
Yeah.
I don't do history very well, so I would have been like, ugh.
Right, and it's like some of it was interesting. Well, that's the sports section, but like, why do we say? I can't even think of. Why is mealtime sometimes called chow time? Like you're gonna chow down, and like then it'll tell you. Why do we say we're just gonna hang out? And then it has some like profound.
Don't tell me it's about like hanging people, like to die.
Oh no, good guess. It's about flags hanging out of the shops, describing their goods, and they would hang out and see what goods they wanted to buy.
Okay.
And like linger and gossip with their friends.
Interesting.
Yeah, like little things like that.
That makes sense that a lot of the weird things we say come from somewhere else that we have no clue about.
Yeah, so
Alright.
It was kind of cool.
Okay, but still 2 stars.
Yeah, 2 stars.
All right.
All right, so it doesn't get any better.
Aw.
We got another 2-star.
Okay.
The Magician's Elephant by Kate DiCamillo.
This one's got a cute cover too, but it's 2 stars.
It's 2 stars. And she wrote some other cool book. She's kind of a popular author, but I don't know. Okay, so a young orphan boy is trying to find out if his sister is dead or alive. He's always been told that she died at birth, but he just has this faint memory of like a baby crying when he was younger. So he really wants to know. So he asks a fortune teller in town, and the fortune teller says, "Follow the elephant. The elephant will bring you to your sister." Okay, sounds cool, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good to start off with.
Does the elephant like stomp on him and kill him?
No. So out of nowhere, for no reason at all, an elephant falls out of the sky into like, I think it was like a circus area. Fell into like the tent of the circus and like fell on like people and like hurt
Like
this woman.
legit fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
You lost me there. Like I was done at that point. And then there's like things with the elephant, and I guess some like nice kind of things happen, and people realize things about themselves. And
Boy, you sure can pick 'em, man. What's up with that?
I know it stunk, but other people liked it. I looked at it on Goodreads, and I mean, people always like.
I mean, people have very varied tastes. So apologies to those of you that enjoyed this book.
I know. I feel bad. People are gonna like hate me now.
It's all good, man.
Well, we're getting to the good ones though.
All right.
All right. So I finally have a 4-star review.
Finally.
Finally.
Thank God.
Really enjoyed this one. It's Gwendy's Button Box by Stephen King.
Oh, this is Stephen King? He wrote such a tiny book. Look at that.
Yes, it's a fun novella. So this was set in his fictional town that he always writes about, Castle Rock, Maine. Okay, and I've seen so many Stephen King adaptations. Like, for some reason, this just like ran like a movie in my head.
Okay.
Like from his past stuff and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So I really liked it. It's about this girl named Gwendy, who was like, I think 12 years old, and she's in the town, and all of a sudden she meets this mysterious man who's dressed all in black. He has a bowler hat on his head. I think he's on the cover, and he's just like really mysterious. And he gives her this weird box with like buttons all over it and secret compartments that like give her gifts that make her like pretty and popular and successful in life. And she owns this box for like a good portion of her adult life into her adult years. So the thing is that this box has a lot of power, and she has the capability of like annihilating an entire like country if she wants to with just the push of the button.
Dangerous.
Yeah. So seeing how she uses this box is very like interesting, and what happens, and this dude shows up again, and like some stuff happens. So I don't want to like give it away, but this was a 4-star for me. Really enjoyed it. Very mysterious, and I went out and I bought the sequel because there's a sequel which is like a full-length novel now.
Oh.
The second one.
I'm like, that's exciting. It was a quick Stephen King, but
Yeah.
now it baited you for longer.
Not like a big, long, like
Okay.
1,000-page one, but like a couple hundred.
Okay. That's funny.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Got
I'm
a 4-star.
I'm glad you enjoyed one.
I know, right? That would have been a dreary Christmas season. And we end with a 5-star.
Awesome.
This is a very small book. The Sphinx at Dawn by Madeline L'Engle. So the author of Wrinkle in Time gives us 2 allegories of Jesus' childhood. Very short stories. Just in true L'Engle fashion. Like, she is just amazing on how she puts these things together. So the first story, Joshua, they call him, befriends this really arrogant son of some rich guy. Okay, they become friends. And Joshua shows him the 3 gifts that the wise men gave him. And then the gifts disappear.
Magical.
It's a bad little boy. That one.
Oh. I thought it was like
No, he
into-
stole them.
Oh.
Stole them.
Oh. Joshua.
So that's the first story.
Okay.
And it's not very long, so I can't really say anything else. The second story, The Sphinx at Dawn, Joshua and his camel take a ride into the desert, and they come across the Sphinx. And you know what happens when you meet a Sphinx? You got to answer their riddles. So that's the gist of it.
So, but are they like magical the way that she writes in A Wrinkle in Time and everything?
Yeah. Very well done. Awesome stories, and very quick too. So even if you don't like it, it's really not much time wasted. It's just like a short story.
Right.
So, all right. Well, so Mary, do any of these appeal to you at all?
I don't think so. I mean, I was drawn to the cover of this one. I often think of, covers as my lore because I don't usually read into the books too much before I actually pick them up and read them. But hearing you talk about them, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
As it is, I'm barely reading the book I'm reading right now. I've just been sitting at home playing Beesmith's version of Roblox Peace Worm Simulator. So
Nice plug.
I am like totally geeking out on that right now because
Okay.
Beesmith is only 64 days long, and that's all I'm doing is playing Peace Worm Simulator.
So you're enjoying your break from reading?
I am. I'm reading a little bit here and there. The book I'm reading, I'm enjoying. It's the
Okay.
second one of the Six of Crows, and I swear I'm going to finish it, and I like it. But I'm just really excited about Beesmas. Happy Beesmas, everyone!
Well, I mean, you read voraciously all year long.
I did.
I think you need to
Yeah,
do what you want
hang
to do
out with
now.
my bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's fun. You're so cute. Is your son playing this one with you?
No, my
Oh,
kid,
he abandoned you.
my kids are like, Mom, get off the phone. Stop playing. You're too addicted.
That's so funny.
Yes,
All right. Well, you'll come back around soon.
I will, absolutely.
Did you set your new reading challenge on Goodreads?
Didn't. I need to. What are you going to set yours at?
I went for 65.
Oh, wow. I was just going to be like safe and do 50 again. Wow. You're pushing yourself.
I'm going to try.
Okay, I'm going to ponder. I haven't decided what I'm going to set my goal at.
Okay.
All right.
Exciting new year.
We'll see.
All right. Well, if anybody read these and had a different opinion than mine, please let me know. I definitely want to talk about it in the comments.
Or if you read anything during the holiday break that you were like, ugh, this was not fulfilling, let us know.
Yes. If you're enjoying Book Buds, give us a thumbs up.
And share us with your friends.
And subscribe to our channel, Book Buds! I'm freezing!
I love my book buds. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
Oh,
So sorry.
I don't care. I hated that one the most. That can stay down there.